That is absolutely insane.
A powerful monsoon storm has descended upon the Phoenix area, triggering a massive dust storm, severe thunderstorms, and widespread travel chaos. The National Weather Service's Phoenix office issued a dust storm advisory for several areas in the valley, including major thoroughfares like Interstate 10, Interstate 17, and U.S. Route 60. The advisory impacted communities across the metro area, from Avondale and Goodyear to Mesa, Chandler, Tempe, Laveen, and Maricopa.
Okay, so it is only 5:40 in the evening here, and normally it was to be very light, and we are having...
The storm's initial fury was a towering wall of dust, locally known as a haboob. This immense wall of swirling dust began to stir up around 4 post-meridium near Casa Grande and Eloy before racing northward at speeds of 25 to 30 miles per hour, engulfing the valley. The Arizona Department of Transportation has a critical and life-saving safety campaign for these events called Pull Aside, Stay Alive. This is not just a suggestion, it's a critical protocol.
It looks like it's light, but it's absolutely like 90% dark. Through the camera, I can see somebody in front of me, but naked eyes, I can't see. This is a haboob or a dust storm coming through the Phoenix Car Harbor Airport. We are completely enveloped. Shouldn't have spoken.
The campaign urges drivers who encounter a dust storm to immediately check their surroundings, front, back, and to the side, and begin slowing down. The key is to get completely off the road. The department advises drivers to pull entirely off the paved portion of the roadway, even if that means driving onto the shoulder. Once safely off the road, it is crucial to turn off all vehicle lights, including the emergency flashers.
That's so cool.
The logic behind this is simple but vital. You do not want other drivers approaching from behind to use your lights as a guide, which could lead to a serious rear-end collision in conditions where visibility is already near zero. Drivers are also advised to set their emergency brake, take their foot off the brake pedal, and remain in the vehicle with their seatbelt buckled until the storm passes. This is particularly important for high-profile vehicles, which are more susceptible to being pushed around by the powerful winds. The storm's impact was not confined to the roadways. it extended to the skies as well, leading to a major ground stop at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. A ground stop is a traffic management tool used by air traffic control to halt all flights destined for a specific airport due to weather or other safety concerns.
Shit. Oh my goodness.
The storm was so severe that the Federal Aviation Administration issued a ground stop that lasted for about an hour, causing a significant ripple effect across the nation's air traffic system. The airport's website reported that as of 6:35 post-meridium, a staggering 172 flights had been delayed, 2 flights were canceled, and 7 flights were diverted to other airports. A particularly dramatic and alarming development from the storm was the news that winds were so powerful that they tore a portion of the roof off of Sky Harbor International Airport's Terminal 4. This damage underscores the sheer force of this monsoon event.
You hold these so I don't. Oh, weird.
Beyond the dust, the storm brought a powerful punch of heavy rain and thunderstorms. At about 5:20 post-meridium, strong winds and dust were hitting Tempe, followed by rain just before 5:30 post-meridium. A severe thunderstorm warning was issued for Chandler, Gilbert, Mesa, and Tempe, remaining in effect until 6:15 post-meridium.
The whole tree. La tormenta que se acerca.
Lights up there.
Rain also came to downtown Phoenix around 6 post-meridium. These storms triggered widespread power outages across the metro area. According to Salt River Project's outage map, an estimated 65,792 customers were without power shortly after 6 post-meridium.
Well, I guess I needed to order a new one of those.
Meanwhile, the Arizona Public Service Company website reported that 11,435 of its customers were also in the dark, with the total number of affected residents across both providers reaching over 55,000. Social media footage from local news reporters showed transformers exploding in downtown Phoenix just as power went out, a sign of the immense pressure the storm put on the electrical grid. Looking ahead, a chance of storms remains for Tuesday, with a 30 to 50% chance of coverage, though meteorologists say it will not be as widespread as the event we just witnessed. The threat of thunderstorms is expected to clear out after Wednesday, as a shift to a westerly flow of drier air moves in, according to Tom Frieders, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service in Phoenix.
Enveloped by just a huge cloud of dust that's sitting on the ground, and will move through it. And the crazy thing about these storms is, like, if you're inside your house and the storm moves through, you can smell the dust. Yeah. Well, sometimes taste it a little bit, and it gets dark all of a sudden. It gets dark. You're like, what? Sun went down pretty early today. Yeah. So in terms of how big the actual wall of dust is, we haven't seen a wall of dust this big in a couple years. That's how big this thing is. It is a monstrosity.
Yeah. And of course, Channel 3 sent some poor girl out in a van to drive it.
Oh, I got some of that. You want to hear that?
Oh, please.
Oh, this is my favorite weather watch.
This is a common pattern as the summer monsoon season, which officially runs from June 15th to September 30th, waxes and wanes. This monsoonal moisture, however, is providing a bit of a reprieve from the relentless summer heat, with temperatures expected to hover in the low 100s or even the high 90s through the week.
About 5 o'clock in the evening, and this is a dust storm. This is crazy.
I've been out here since '94, but this is the biggest one I've seen. Wait up, Jeffrey, look at this dust storm.
As residents begin the cleanup and wait for power to be restored, the event serves as a powerful reminder of the unpredictable and often dangerous nature of Arizona's monsoon season.
Having a haboob like I've never seen before in the 15 years I've been in Phoenix. It looks as dark as though we had a full eclipse. All this blue foam you see, we use this when we ship our engines out. We use this to pad the engines, and it's blowing around like crazy. This whole area in front of the engine shop. So I work right inside this roll-up door here, and this is where they keep a lot of spare parts. Look at that foam that just took off over the fence. So this is something. Now, when a flag stands straight out, that means you have a minimum of 15 knots of wind.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.